moving like up and down ever so slightly. On the fifth one, it's going to stop and crush down. If you know that, you can time your jump, make sure you get 3 hits per cycle rather than 2, finishing it in 2 and getting a nice time like that.
You can see someone who's prepping himself for their next stage because Lovery 2 is, it's hot and you gotta be hot to get a hot time in this. So lights are off, things look a little bit cooler, but he's gonna keep the fire and yeah, just keep the speed because it is very hard for this game to, especially in these kind of levels. We saw it in a lot of the more platform-heavy, tighter levels like Ice and Star Ice, Cap Ice, Cap 1. Hopefully getting there we go. This Trilogy Shield in Spring Jail.
Я думаю, сейчас все тарковчане, которые были на этом стриме, такие, понятно.
Ну,
хоть на нормальных персонажей.
Ну, понятно. Ребята, все уходим. О, за этим хвостиком.
Doing very nicely so far. It's much the same. We've seen most of the gimmicks here. Probably. Do you reckon we can wheel out a donation or two, Sonic? Do you reckon?
Oh, certainly. Well, the Hydro City debate is still going on with Twitch chat. We have $5 from Dashneer that says it's only Hydro City if it comes from the Hydrocity region of France. Otherwise, it's just sparkling water level.
Incredible.
Wow, and $10 from a Sonic developer that says, have you cleared this up? It's actually Hydro CT.
We need some verification on who this person is. I reckon it's somebody that might be in the community. It's just like, we can get them with this one.
Yeah, and with that, this is amazing. We're less than $21,700 away from closing out that upgrade to all stages. Do you believe in Twitch chat, audience?
We believe.
Let's go, Twitch chat.
You're all part of this movie.
Thrilling. Let's go. So we call this thrilling gameplay here. This is an auto-scroller with a boss that also is basically an auto-scroller. Now, thankfully, we don't have as many hits on this one as we do in the original game. The original has about 15 hits, I believe, is what's needed. And I think this one is only 12. I say only, it still takes forever. So Sonic Star is going to deliberately line up here, jumping on these platforms to have to go towards the end of this segment, because right now it is a kill plane. That was peaking.
Yeah.
You almost hit the kill plane there.
Freaking me out.
Grabbing the fire shield, we're going to wait for the platform to come down. The boss is going to come out and drop some mines. So while we are dodging the mines and waiting for the boss to hit itself, cover them up and we keep them coming.
Oh yeah, we have so many donations coming in. They just really want to extend that marathon and unlock that upgrade to all stages. Donation incentive. $5 from Sam Wise to say, extend the marathon? Okay, heart. And then we also have Hawk sending in $50 from More HDQ. Yes, please, and thank you. $50 from Bugcatcher. We need more HDQ. Come on, chat, bring us there. And we have a big one, $1,500 donated. And they gave us a nice poem. What a better way to spend a Saturday than watching all the coolest people show off speedy ways to play. You guys rock. It's been a great week. Good luck to the runners, and thanks for doing so much for a great cause.
You might be able to get with that.
Sure. Yeah, absolutely. We have $10 from Cool Ranch that said, had to donate because Sonic 2 was my first game ever. Been watching GDQ for 10 years and love to see how much it continues to grow. Gotta go fast. Thank you, Cool Ranch.
Surprised that it took that long to
honestly, me too.
But yeah, this is the one time that we're prepared to team up with the Mario folks. We want to see this get a little bit further. I know that you're sort of on both sides, so
I am on that.
Nothing There we go. Got rid of that boss. Very nice. We're on to onto Hidden Palace. 100 way, not quite 100 way, but the knuckle stage of this that takes 8 seconds is really good.
That's fine with
that. It's a little bit different. We don't want to say everybody. ahead, Ark.
Yeah, this is the area, this is the Hidden Palace cutscene that you would normally get the first time you come into one of the big rings in Sonic & Knuckles. If you just did the restart in Mushroom Hill the first time you entered the cutscene, you would end up there, but it would load Hidden Palace itself, and you just got straight here, skipping all the stages that we've done. It has, for obvious reasons, been patched. And now we get a Slinky, maybe.
Thanks, Slinky. Slinky was depriving us. That's alright. We
We
saw
haven't earned
some
that
funny
Slinky. We
slow
haven't earned the Slinky.
We saw some funny slow action, which was cool to see. So Knuckles is going to be helping us on our way up into Sky Sanctuary. What a beautiful stage we're about to be treated to.
фронт
And not only that, we got to
с
see
нормальными
this
людьми.
skeletal
Ну, тысячелетний
anatomy of an
богиня.
echidna. That's what an echidna looks like, indeed. Goofy looking guys.
I was trying to sound
smart, but I couldn't think of the word. No, you're right, you're right.
Yeah, we are coming down to the last two stages now. We got Sky Sanctuary, we got Death Egg. This is where the difficulty kind of ramps up a little bit here. Hopefully we're going to have Tails actually behave himself for Sonic Star here, and Sonic Star going to take full advantage of the fact that we can fly with Tails and use them to our advantage. Because this level is very, very vertical. It is high up into the sky here, and we want to see if we can get some good cycles. But sometimes Tails is just, he's not going to behave, so going to be mashing very, very quickly, just trying to get above, up the top here. There's about 3 different versions of these that we want to do for each segment. This will also allow us to skip some of the boss refights that you're supposed to do here, as Mecha Sonic will be in the bosses from Sonic 1 and Sonic 2. So we've skipped the first one here, which is very, very good. We're going to then jump up into this area to skip the second one here. And just keep the fly. Got to be very, very careful, because one moment Tails gets tired, you have to make a judgment call of like the platform, or am I getting pulled by it? Very, very nicely. So here by Sonic Star. I think control by Sonic Star here. Babysitting Tails, because almost there. Go for it.
Nice, that's what we need.
Very good. That is a lot more difficult than it looks, though. The run of the ball, you're going to be on that one there, because it's Tails to the face. And our reward is additional damage boosting and the star here. Let's go ahead. A bunch of and one more. There you go. In Origins here, and having the control of Tails is going to allow us to take his exclusive right here with gaming, and also just nice little frames that have been placed around to allow these other characters to come and have fun exploring the stage, basically. So we're going to go into the secret tunnel area here. We've got the coin box. We're at maximum coins. All speedrunners of this game are at maximum coins and always will be. So we're going to go through, go in, take the lightning shield, lose lightning shield, but it's fine, there's more later on in the stage. Take the reverse stage, it's not going to make sure we don't get cursed by the spikes. Run our way through, and then off we go. And we're just being a bit of a troll, it's fine. But yeah, down you go. You get both strength there, takes us up, that puts us right towards the Gravitron room here.
Wrong way, Tails.
Nope, Tails deciding he's not coming in there. We've got to hit them ourselves manually.
He's got the right spirit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Go on, Tails. No.
Oh, he said that's
yeah.
what
Oh,
Вот, ну и сегодня будем
I
стримить.
did
Внезапно
one.
в Steam зарелизилась игра
Alright, we got
Portal
through.
Revolution.
We get the onion
Тоже от
rings. We love the
фанатов,
onion rings
выглядит
here.
волшебно, ну, по крайней мере, антураж. Естественно, это развитие идеи портала. Второго, причем.
Time for a quick donation.
Yeah, go for it.
We have $500 from Plato2876 that says loving the Sonic runs and all the rest of the week. Great job all, here's to seeing more coins from the Mario Lost levels. And with that chat, we are just $20,000 away from upgrades to all
Yeah, little bit nicer.
Вас выдает флаг!
Arguably hard to do that. The place in the round. We'll get to do the restart here. Aim the dead edge. There's a last couple of minutes all around here. So we're going to see up and down shenanigans. We're going to see the Lightning come in place one as well. But also three down. They'll get over through and in. And we're going to go down there. And, nope, taking the stairs down, that's fine. Wait for team Tails to come down.
Разрабатывают свои модификации. Товарищ, который разрабатывает Open X-Ray, он работал в том числе над True Stalker. Ну, он опубликовал.
Come there, grab the wow, final wow of the run.
Естественно, не полностью.
Also, I can call them a gimmick or just
выпустить приемлемую лицензию на создание модов, чтобы создатели модов не дрожали.
These little teleporters, on some of them we can jump over, which we saw earlier, depending on the route which character you're using. So you need to use these seesaw kind of things. We don't want to have them completely split too quickly. Also, if you've got tails.
Все вот эти модификации, аномалия, гамма, Трусталкер и многие другие являются интеллектуальной собственностью GSC. Технически они
Every single donation helps. If it's $5, if it's $10 donation, we are so close. We're made so much leeway here. Amazing close. Sitting out with close down down
Alright, we got the new ball here. Grabbing the ball, it comes away.
на то, что так миллионы
Gravity switching you can do with the different are not our friends. But with Amy's attack, we are just hoping to get the hits that we can. Very nicely done. That is
я не путаю, но, по-моему,
kill, but that is okay. Alive, he alive,
После такого никто не выживал.
I've been out so long time. Let's go! Well done,
Блин, это
everyone.
традиционно отбрехиваются. Вот, по мне так связаться с администрацией GitHub, сказать, что это какие-то опросы со стороны, мол, верните OpenX-Ray, ну как бы...
And there we go.
Дело
I think most of the people have already covered most of the shout-outs, so if y'all don't mind, I have one more shout-out I want to do. And I'm sorry to change the mood here, but I want to give one final shout-out to a very special person, my
Мне кажется,
grandmother,
уже можно было
who
связаться с администрацией Steam,
is unfortunately no longer with us,
GitHub,
but
там YouTube и сказать, не принимайте
she
заявления
did
таких
teach me
штуков, которые называются
quite a few things about living life to the fullest, and to just go head first into things that you might really be afraid of, you know, because there are a lot of scary things out there, whether it be, you know, taking a step in your life or doing a run that might seem intimidating, but again, you just have to take that leap and you will be all that much better for it. And I'm just so glad that I was able to do that here, because if it means being able to hang out with some of my best friends that I've ever met, then, you know, it's incredibly worth it. So I guess thank you, Games Done Quick, for giving me and everybody else here the opportunity to really show that.
Не совсем
Good
про
job,
нас,
Sonic.
мы не причастны,
Absolutely.
лица, все такое.
Brilliant message.
Первое, что нужно
Any last things that you'd like to mention whilst we're here?
I just want to say a big thank you to everybody for allowing me to come and do the commentary on this. It is great. I would love to have been over there with you all, running in person, just having a great time. Tony Star, you did fantastic, mate. Absolutely wonderful there. Yeah, just thank you. And I'm from the other side, so I get to do this. Thanks for having me on it. Goodbye.
I've got just one more thing that I'd like to say, sort of on the sort of similar subject. I've seen how a member of the community just in the past year, he's had cancer as well, and Brian. One part of this massive community. This run is a culmination of like this game only came out and you've got the concentrate so this is sort of to now yeah, it was a word So yeah, do Sonic Speedrunning community stuff and keep donating. Those lost levels are not going to pay for themselves. We've got to see those happening. Also follow these lot, they're great.
Thank you so much to the entire Relay team for that awesome Sonic Ordinance run. Good morning, everyone. This is Awesome Games Done Quick 2024. I am Mr. Game & Shout, and I am here for one final day to show you some of the amazing prizes available with your donations. So, summary at the top, as always, GamesDoneQuick.com. You're watching on the website, the donate button is right up there in the top right of your screen. $25 will get you into everything that we have available from now to the entire head level an hour away, so do not wait on that. $25 will get you into all of our $250 spread out amongst multiple will get you into win our grand prizes. So let's get into what we have. Pardon. Starting with from Retro Play, this Sonic Mini I'm going to be doing I cracked this open just before the segment because I had to talk to you. My first ride was honestly, it smells like a green hill. I know that that's not ridiculous, but it is so perfect. Absolutely love this hill. Thank you so much again for sending that in. Another prize that you have, courtesy of Nail of Sorts, we have Sonic Cross. We'll get It's hard to work with the camera. Prize upside down. Cross that off your bingo card. We have Sonic, we have Knuckles, we have Tails. It is a lovely set of 3 cross stations. $25 donation into the game. Thank you so much. Snail of sorts for sending these into us. There are prizes I don't have here, but you can see all of them again on the website, gamesdonquick.com. A couple of Mega Man prizes. We have the Fan Gamer. We have the Light Capsule with a pin. That would be a $5 minimum donation. I'll talk about that on the screen here in a moment. We have the Surplus Plus. $10 donation. Get you into win that. While you're on the website, we're around here. Make sure that your donation is going down to the incentive section and choosing what to put your donation towards. We're still trying to get that upgrade to all stages for Los Angeles. It looks like we are at about almost $31,000 out of the $50,000 that we need to get that done. It seems like you have time. I promise you don't have as much as you think. GamesDoneQuick.com/donate. Please get them in. For a $15 minimum donation from Pearl Pop, we have a set of Astalon Pearlers featuring characters from Astalon Tears of the Earth. We had that run a little bit earlier this morning. We have these 4 characters. Again, I don't know their names, and I'm not going to embarrass myself quite so much this time by trying, but they're absolutely gorgeous. There is a 5th Pearler that I honestly have been thinking all week, oh, I don't know why that's a giant halberd, but that's a cool Pearler. No, it's not a giant halberd. It's a character slinging a whip. And I have been completely wrong on that all week. So a set of 5 character Pearlers from Astalon Tears of the Kingdom. $15 donation gets you entered for those. Thank you so much again, Pearl Pop. $25 minimum donation from Cute Monster Props and Squibby Props. We have this Elden Ring Flask of Crimson Tears. This is absolutely gorgeous. The detail on here is fantastic. We have the flask itself. We have a little base for it to rest on. Elden Ring, of course, may or may not be appearing later in the marathon. That is going to be up to you. GamesDoneQuick.com/donate. Get those donations in. All right, so that is it for our prizes. And again, those are available, everything I just showed you, available now through the end of Fire Emblem. We don't have a lot of time yet left, so please get those donations in. We also have a pair of day prizes available for you to win. These will be for a $50 minimum donation. Starting off with another magnificent piece from Ganel Jimalon that I'm going to have to stand up to show you. We have this Baldur's Gate Forging the Fate tapestry. Look at this absolutely gorgeous thing. I have not gotten to Baldur's Gate 3 yet. I don't understand this piece because I'm trying to avoid spoilers. I really want to play the game at some point. But if you see this and you understand this and you want it, you can get in for your chance to win it. $50 minimum donation will get you in to win this amazing piece. This is so cool. I love it. Also available for a $50 minimum donation. You've seen it a couple of times this week. You've been looking at it most of the segment because I have the prizes sitting right on top of it. We have a table, a custom GDQ resin inlay table. This was handmade by Shockwave, one of our directors here on the GDQ team. It is big, it is sturdy, it is gorgeous. I love this thing. This is one of those things that I really wish I could win. I can't because I'm on the prize team, but you can. $50. I'm trying to get the logo straight. Warm me when it's like that. $50 minimum donation gets you in to win a table. This is so cool. I love it. And of course, if you put in that $50, you are 1/5 of the way towards being entered to win both of our grand prizes. So these work a little bit differently. $250 either in a single donation or spread out across multiple donations throughout the week. If your donation total meets or exceeds $250, you are in to win both of our grand prizes. From Heroic Replicas, we have a prize pack. Again, we have the Castlevania Morning Star Whip, an absolute beast of a replica, and the Hylian Shield. $250 cumulative donation gets you entered to win that. Thank you again, Heroic Replicas, for sending that our way. Our other grand prize, the Skytech Gaming pre-built PC. You can see the full specs on the website. I believe it's a Ryzen 7000 series processor, a 4070 Ti graphics card, if memory serves. If the website says otherwise, please trust that and not my squishy little brain, because it's Saturday and we're going here. $250 cumulative gets you in to win both of those. So GamesDoneQuick.com/donate. Get those donations in. Because it is the final final day. I'm going to step aside from prizes for a little bit and take a little bit of time while I'm on camera because I want to say a few things and get some thank yous out of the way because it is the final day. We are less than 24 hours from being done, and the magic is going to wrap up and roll out of town, but we are not done yet. So there are a few thanks that I wanted to send out, and I've got it on my laptop so I don't get it too terribly wrong. Our tech crew that has been keeping this show going and keeping this ridiculously crazy train on the rails all week. Our directors, our stage and stream techs, our sound engineers, our camera ops, our stream and tech checkers, that whole team has been absolutely on fire and doing an amazing job. The interviewers, you are consummate professionals, and I wish I were half as good on camera as you are. Our interview production team that has been putting up with my dumb ideas and making me look so much better than I have any right to for most of this week. You all are amazing and you're brilliant, and I love collaborating with you. This is one of the absolute highlights of my year. Do not deny that, caveman. I am serious here. Our photography and social media teams, the Meme Dream team, you all are hilarious and you are doing fantastic work. Our chat mods, I am not kidding. I think you are the best in the game. The host fam, you all know I love you. This is my 11th GDQ hosting, and I can never take it for granted that I might not get a chance in that chair because the game keeps getting better every event. You are incredible. The host audition reviewers for listening to all of our auditions and trying to weed out who among us is going to get it in the chair. The donations team, I'm going to miss sitting right next to you with a new stage layout, but y'all are amazing. All of our venue volunteers, the people that are working in the building that you never get to see on camera, the check-in team, the cleaning team, the safety team, the board game room volunteers. Anybody that I am forgetting, it is not because of the lack of magnificence of your contribution, but again, because Squishy Meat Brain and a Saturday of the Marathon. And finally, I wanted to say a big thank you to everyone out there who is watching and sending in donations. Without the prizes that people are making and sending in out of the kindness of their heart to help us raise money for the Prevent Cancer Foundation, I would be a goofball on stage. Said I wouldn't get emotional. I'm going to do it because Saturday is happening. Without all of the donation comments, I would have no idea what to say on that microphone during my hosting shift. And without the money you are helping us raise for the Prevent Cancer Foundation, we could not accomplish the mighty things that we do. All of us here are nothing without you at home and in the audience that are supporting us, and we are so grateful for your support. So, we are not done yet. The hour is drawing near, but it is not yet upon us. We still have time to do amazing things. Keep the hype coming, keep the love coming, keep the donations coming. I will be back in a couple of games to show you some more amazing things that you can win through the rest of the day. Don't y'all go anywhere. We'll see you real soon.
Что мы тебя врем, у вас не те инсайты, мы выпустим игру в 23-м году, а это просто лжец. И окей. В итоге, когда, как мы и говорили, что игра создается если выйдет в 24-м, а может и в 25-м.
Well, even though y'all were just cheering and I heard his name shouted out, I want to give one big thank you to Mr. Game and Shout. Audience, can you help me with that? What a fantastic person! Taking the time to shout out everyone that puts in so much hard work to make these events happen for all of you. Thank you for that. That was the perfect way to have done it. Wow, yeah, following that up. Hello! Welcome back to Awesome Games Done Quick 2024. We are live from Pittsburgh. We are powered by Twitch, and we are here together on day 7 with currently $1.46 million raised in support of the Prevent Cancer Foundation. That is incredible! Woo! Sadly, we are within 10 hours of the finale, but that means we still have 10 hours of community, we still have 10 hours of great games, and we still have 10 hours to push that total even higher. Together, we can make it happen. So, audience, are you ready to make this an amazing finale day? There we go. I love to hear it. All right, we're going to take just a quick few moments here, get your next run set up. We will be right back, everybody.
10 000 дрочеров единовременно, а сколько скрыло эту игру в библиотеке?
А вроде еще нет, по-моему. Или это апдейт?
Еще нет? Хорошо, если нет. Но как только появится возможность
Вопрос в том, в каком он будет качестве, потому что качество Bethesda это уже ругательство. Что это такое будет вообще? Индиана Джонс это в том числе акробатика. Machine Games никогда акробатику толком не делали. Гадим. Winter Memories 90% положительных. Следующий на обзор Виталика надо подумать.
Да. Так, Подгарок, спасибо. Народ, если сегодня в будущем покажу, значит, на ступе, там Виталий сидит, похудевший до нельзя, будто не кушал недели 2, и камера справа. А Миша совсем лысый, со щетиной слева. Не мог, Миша, налево. Не мог. Роман, спасибо. Кайс Питер, спасибо за ваши рекомендации. Вылечили мою игровую импотенцию. Играю в Death Must Die и Battle Beat Remastered. Кайфую, обожаю серию Total War. Не знаете, есть ли новости по новым историческим частям? Лучше дайте им довести до ума старые, потому что недавно они обосрались с этим фараоном. Сейчас пытаются довести этот фараон до ума будущим обновлением, которое будут раздавать бесплатно, потому что обосрались. Алексей Ставрополь, спасибо огромное. Привет из Ставрополя. Ставрополь, привет. Вы лучшие. Хотим супруга летом приехать в Беларусь, в Минск. Хорошего стрима. Приезжайте. Можно и летом, можно и зимой, можно и весной. У нас всегда хорошо.
Да.
Половая трещина, спасибо. Привет, мальчики, что ж вы со мной сделали? Не могу оправиться после вашего последнего видео. Когда Виталик тыкал Мишу, я только чутока, я уж в конце, я не сдержалась, апельсиновые приветики.
Апельсиновые приветики. Ну что, давай.
Сейчас тут товарищ, здравствуйте, приобрел Tekken 8 Ultimate Edition, как вы это прокомментируете? Не надо делать предзаказ.
Предзаказы делать не надо, вы могли бы это приобрести и после...
Хотя здесь как бы предсказуемый результат, демка есть.
Его знает. Unreal Engine 5.
Ну, так он работает. Демка есть. Люди, которые хотели получить Tekken, скорее всего, его и получат. Да.
Ну, это не точно.
Парни, а вы бы какой-нибудь книги из наших авторов сделали игру? А то я сейчас смотрю, у наших киноделов пошла идея экранизировать, а новый лад классику русской литературы. Это пытаются зацепиться хоть за какую-то более-менее раскрученную франшизу, потому что очень сложно вот поддержку российских авторов, в смысле найти новые таланты, это очень рискованно, как обычно. Это все как скидка с игровой индустрии. Все это очень рискованно, все это требует денежных вливаний, там, раскрутку, поэтому безопасно. Просто переснимайте «Иронию судьбы» в 20-й раз, или там новые приключения Шурика.
And get us to a total that fantastic is our friends at Fangamer. Fangamer is a video game merchandise company that is based in Tucson, Arizona. They ship worldwide, and sales of GDQ merch benefits the Friends of Cancer Foundation. You can go to fangamer.com/GDQ to check out the entire collection. I know every time I get to attend, I always collect the fantastic finale pin, the Dragon Rift finale pin. For this event, looks beautiful. I'm very excited to get it. For those of you at home, we do have a virtual attendee badge you can even get on the Fangamer website, so you can feel even a touch closer than you already are, because you're a community that we love, and we're thankful to have you here in any way.
Комарек, спасибо. Виталик, знаешь, почему никто не ругает Хавал?
With that, I'm seeing some green lights, so this is the time. Our next one is ready. This is Kirby Master running Fire Emblem Awakening normal mode. Show us what it takes to save the future.
Вот завтра попробую завести и всем обязательно расскажу про это. Да.
Hi, I'm Kirby, and I have two college commentators with me. Why don't you introduce yourself?
I'm
Sonic Community, which Kirby and I are both part of.
Shout outs to the Sonic Origins run. Be sure to catch, if you missed it, be sure to catch the VOD. Awesome folks.
Absolutely.
I'm Quo. I have a Zelda video. I guess that's cool.
We also speedrun Pokemon Snap and, Minish Cap.
Other things, Minish Cap.
Yeah, which I used to run too, 100%, like 10 years ago. Anyways, so I'm not going to start the run quite yet. I'm going to explain the bit. We're at the end of this run. So we have a bit where to sacrifice the future or Robin. So I can literally show this off on stream right now. I'm going to load up a bookmark save of the endgame of my Lunatic Plus playthrough from last year to show this off. This is totally not an excuse for me to show off my playthrough. So after you kill Grima the last boss, you have a choice to have Chrom finish the Grima or not. If Chrom finishes Grima, Robin survives, but Grima will return to threaten the universe in future generations. But if you have Robin defeat Grima, Robin will sacrifice sacrifice your life to permanently kill Grima. So we can show this off in real action, and hopefully this works. This is totally part of the speedrun, don't worry about it. Shoutouts to Morgan and Lucina.
Ног не видно. Опять ног не видно. О, отравление.
Amateur. Good job, Lucina.
Нормальная такая девушка.
Woo, Lucina's going in. She's going in, holy moly.
Напоминает все время историю разработки Казаки 3. Жалко, что мало знаете.
Cool.
Это был трэш, как
Alright, so that's the run. GG. Next run, I'm joking. So after we kill Grima, we have the choice coming up right here. This is the bid war will be for the actual run, but I guess.
Про Казаки 3, когда только сталкер анонсировали, у нас был
let Crom finish this blow right here and keep Robin alive, and Grima will return in a future generation. Future generation being in about 1 minute. So we're about to kill Grima again in less than an hour. So that is what you're going to be donating for. We have to kill Grima again after this run. Sacrifice Robin, yeah, if you don't like Tingle, you might feel slightly less inclined to keep Robin alive. But if you really like Tingle, you might want to sacrifice the future to save Tingle's life, assuming Tingle won a bit more.
Or if you dislike Tingle but no others do as well. You know, that's a thing too.
I'm a Tingle fan personally.
I'm not, but hey, all the respect. Alright, so who won the bid war? What's the name?
The name is as expected with over double the donations of the next runner-up. It definitely is Tingle.
Alright, I think we like this face. Kind of matches Tingle because he kind of has a little blush, I think. You can give him that face, give her, in this case, her. Green, this is the closest green hair I can find, I think. So we'll just stick with that. Tingle's kind of short, so we can go with this. So that works. Alright, so is it just Tingle with a capital T?
That is correct.
Awesome. I guess. I don't like Tingle, but that's okay.
Put some respect on his name. Just enough.
Well, I could give it like I could give like a question mark right here if I wanted to. Tingle question mark? Or maybe some musical notes. Just denote some happiness. Do you think, I think all the Tingle donators wouldn't mind having some musical notes. Yeah, we'll stick with it. They wouldn't mind. Let's go with it. All right. So this is actually relevant because our Robin avatar. This is where the run will start soon, but we need to explain the asset and flaw. So Robin is going to go magical, and we're going to give her a defense flaw, which is weird because we kind of don't want her to die. But the reason for that is that the general jump stats we want to throw in as our flaw is typically skill or luck. But those flaws actually hurt her magic growth, offensive growth rate a little bit. And we need every bit of offensive magic we can get. And so the only games that don't do that are HP and defense, and defense is the lesser evil of the two. So without further ado, I guess we'll finally dive in the run instead of going to way too many technical details. So we have the countdown ready?
Ребята, смотрите, здесь есть обучение для лохов, которые ни разу не играли в портал.
Everybody in the audience ready as well? Let's start this countdown. In 3, 2, 1.
Ну тебя сразу, не объясняя механик, на тебе, блин, демоны.
Let's go Tingle. Music note.
В первую очередь.
Alright, so this is kind of a tutorial chapter. We just
потом тебе
go through the tutorial, give some options to go fast.
А потом тебе на стриме будут писать, что ты лох.
Auto battle feature in this game, which basically makes the guy play the game for you, which is really fast. You're gonna see a lot of it, don't worry.
После такого никто не выживал.
5 seconds. Oh no, that's okay. Now we get into the first real map of the run. So Robin's the avatar that we just customized, and she's areas of Frederick is what we call the very important early on. Later in the game, we're going to use Frederick a lot as our para-bot, which gives Robin a lot of defense, and most importantly, +1. Spam the crap out of auto battle, and hope we get good level up. And here's the first level up.
До того, как меня отправили. А я только не успеваю закрывать.
От вынужденности момент не спасаете.
But what makes her so good in this game is not her base stats, which is her starting stats, and not her growth rates, which is the chance of getting stat ups. Yeah, it is her ability. She has an ability called Veteran. What does Veteran do? Well, if your growth bases suck and your growth rates suck, well, not suck, just get more levels. Because Veteran gives you plus 50% experience if you're paired up. So we're going to keep Robin paired up for the majority of this run and just get like 5 level ups in this chapter alone. So that's funny.
Лутбоксы. За счет этого могла
See,
обойти.
like, look at the screen bar. That's half a level right there. And level up.
Алган вот так.
Okay.
Вторая
It's
кнопка.
okay. We do need strength, but not immediately.
Yeah, the build here is magical, but you don't get really into the magic later in the game.
Не все сразу.
Your first class,
Блин, офигенно.
of course, is
Кажется, простая геометрия, насколько этого достаточно.
Приятно.
Максим Драган, спасибо огромное. Поздравляю, Динамо Минск с победой.
Tingle's pretty OP. Maybe I
Так,
disrespected him a bit too much.
ребят, позвоните, пожалуйста, Александру Егорычу, пусть попросите ребят
Possibly.
поменьше жизни.
Show us in your donations for the bid war at the very end of the run. Alright, so I'm gonna so this game has a support system where when you engage in enough rounds of combat with units, you can increase their support. Prom is gonna have, this game also has a marriage spoiler alert, we're gonna marry Prom. Way too fast.
Поддержки, который нужен таким устройствам.
Alright, Robin, don't miss.
Одиссей, спасибо. Владивостока. Владику привет.
Magic Tome. Magic is very powerful. Hooray! Magic is very powerful because, one, enemies tend to have lower resistance and defense. Oh!
Да, это я как-то собирался сделать обзор.
Ow, ow. Let's go clean up a bit. Because this is basically Pokemon Kaizo where we need to conserve our resources. So I'm gonna burn a few times of this heal because our vulneraries are... I forgot.
Для этого нужно больше ненависти.
So we have a glass cannon Tingle. Very glass cannon. 14 magic is fantastic. So we are going to get one more level up before chapter 5. In chapter 5, we ideally want 15 magic, which requires 8 out of 10 magic levels. Her magic growth is about 60%, by the way, so the chances of that are around 20% overall. Not fantastic. 14 magic works, but we have to use 11. 13 or 12 magic sucks because you have to rely on a random dual strike. Can you explain dual striking?
Yeah. So units are paired up. You get to the stat buffs that Kirby talked about earlier, but you also get 2, I guess, other passive buffs. So there's dual strike and dual guard. There's a percent chance that for dual strike, your co-unit is also going to attack. So you have, Robin attack with magic, and then in most cases, Chrom is going to attack with the sword, and then Robin attacks the second time if they double, obviously. And then sort of same thing with dual guard, but instead of attacking, it blocks all the damage. They did change it a bit in Fates, but we won't go too far into that.
А не компании Valve.
Support in a couple topics.
Do we die? We don't die. Oh, 100% chance. Let's go. Easy. Hey, easy. See, HP. The last HP is the only HP that matters, right? Right. All right. So are basically temporary tactics that only last for one map.
Приводили пример.
So, one strength tonic for a map later on and 5 defense tonics. In a world record, you would skip all this because it's very simple. We don't want to do this right.
Компания Sega здесь может
Это было только начало. Мне нужно больше времени.
That person won't come back, don't worry about them.
Not getting hit there is actually pretty huge. Marth himself is everything else after that still doesn't.
It's very important to one-on kill Marth, otherwise if Marth wants to either run away, or you have to use a player base. Yeah, so that went really smoothly.
Мне нужно больше времени.
About to get a kill here.
Пропали все сейвы.
Ricken got the most kills out of Avery agents in the speedrun. Therefore, he's the best mage in the game. Congratulations, Ricken. Now you just run away.
Они, было сообщение, вот как раз сегодня, да, то есть они привели Microsoft и разобралось сохранение меняются, и 16 ноября
Not keeping up as well. 12 is the minimum benchmark, which I learned on stream for this map, but she still has enough to get by. Oh yeah, so we're actually using Frederick as a combat unit. We will next chapter too. So he's what people call a Jagan. And he's a really good one. So Jagans typically have, what's it called? They're typically already in a tier 2 class with typically I'll buy that honestly. After and one weakness of Robin.
Не хватает концентрации. Надо подождать. Больше концентрации.
But the majority of objectives
Не хватает концентрации. Мне нужно больше времени. Нужно больше концентрации.
Okay, so after this chapter, we have
Anna.
So,
as of 2, I think we actually saw Anna earlier. There's a chance that a secret cellar shows up on the map, which is a little green unit. And that secret cellar will come with 3 items, which are random. And there's, it's sort of like 3 slots. The short version is there's about a 33-ish% chance.
Empirically, I tested roughly 25%.
25
to get a second seal.
Then we get a second seal. So we saw a master seal earlier. Hopefully we get a second seal, which is a blue item. That
The last chance.
This is the last chance. That lets us change our class.
Nope. So this run will be not legit, unfortunately, but that is how it goes. But before that, 3 magic tonics? 3 magic tonics. And also so it doesn't mess with my items later.
So just because of outside factor, it is random, which kills a lot of runs. But we're actually going to be able to get a second seal a different way.
I should do that.
It would be a good idea.
I should probably actually do that. All right, hooray! No one look. No one look. There's no cheats going on whatsoever. Look.
And for the second seal, this is actually why we're using a female Robin, because we're going to be changing into a class that is exclusive to female units. Which is the Pegasus Knight.
Yeah, so flying class is good. If you've seen Spartan speedruns, you know it's just mobile class good. Unfortunately, that Pegasus Knights cannot use tomes, so we have to use lances, and Robin is at E rank lances. This is where the strength stats matters, by the way. We need a minimum of 14 strength for the strat to work out, but we are well comfortably above that. Keep you, undeflect you. So, there's 2 huge downsides to Pegasus Knight right now. One downside is that we're stuck with lances. We have, if you look at the bottom screen, we have E rank lances. Bronze lances are only 1 range. Javelins are 2 range, but D rank. So even though our
Так, Николай
So and we have 16 defense, so they do 2 damage. But the steel bow minus triple, so 18 more damage. So that's about 20 damage to Robin. And we have 34 HP, so we don't want to get hit by that and other stuff, but the only reliable strat is to dodge them out. So just dodge them out. Which is why we want speed and luck, because we want more dodge, more avoid. Okay, so the arch is not going to attack us right now because he got blocked off by a random barbarian. Good level. Which is good and bad. Good for survivability, bad because we really want to kill this archer on this turn, but we want to kill this archer while in range of this boss. But we can't get in his range, so we're just going to have to buy the turn loss. Nothing we can do about it. Hi, Cordelia.
Here's a good example of a good character, right? Actually has a growth arc.
And this should be good. So we have to end the map on this turn, otherwise reinforcements will spawn. But we should be good. We should be fine. We haven't really gotten any magic after a great boss ring. Not great, but that just means average catching up to us, and average is okay. Okay. Chapter 8, this is going to be so now we can use javelins, which is really nice. Now we can counterattack 2 range, and this is going to be another chill route chapter. I have one thing to say before we can squeeze in like 2 or 3 donations. So we're going to visit a village that gets us a Master Seal, and a Master Seal allows us to promote into a Tier 2 class, which we will do. Safety save. Oh yeah, Cordelia fans rejoice, she's going to get 1 kill. Right here. Good job. He's gonna kill this guy, by the way. And we'll javelin our way to victory, and feel free to throw in a few donations while we watch Robin kill everybody behind a lovely black screen.
Alrighty, I'll take that time as I can. As a friendly reminder, team, we do still have that upgrade to all stages incentive for Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels at current. That's at $37,897 and 50,000. We are just within that $12,000 mark, and at the same time, we are just a little under $21,000 away from reaching 1.5 million. We can do do those both at the same time. When you go to the GamesDoneQuick.com website and select donate at the top, at the bottom of that page there, make sure you select incentive and select Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels. We have to have that done before the start of the Super Mario Bros. The Lost Levels run. So you have just over an hour worth of runs left before we get there. We can make it happen, but we have to work together. And with a little help there, we have $5 donation here from Orange Freeze that says, "Hi there, everyone. In case you needed more convincing of your power, there are 60,000 people watching the stream right now. If each of us donated $5, we would raise $300,000 for the Prevent Cancer Foundation. More than enough to get all those Super Mario stages. Every dollar counts. Let's get that $5 hype train started." So much for that. Let's make it happen, everybody.
Алекс, спасибо огромное. Привет. На Новый год купил себе КВС-3. Всем игровым импотентам советую. Ха-ха. Алекс Кучка, Битсейбер База. Даже в Сим Рыбалке с кайфом поиграл. Еще посмотрел, как там можно бить стену. Смотреть это заказала. Нет, VR это сейчас это офигенная покупка. Если вы хотите расширить горизонты, это не значит, что вы замените все остальное, потому что будет мало проектов.
I don't need more speed. We don't need that. We don't need more speed. We're fine on speed.
Алекс, пройдете яростный
Kind of a scarier map. So there's two units we can recruit on this map. One of them is going to stay as a green, uncontrollable green unit. And kill like 3 enemies for us, hopefully. There's totally no other second unit in this map, don't worry about it. But there is a unit that will drop an there is a unit that will drop an elevator home for us, which is fantastic, because we don't have many. Also, for the elite Panther Droids, she's going to kill this guy. That is her second kill in the run. Alright, so yeah, so we promote it, and Droid Flyer class can use magic. That's fantastic. And now everything just dies. And we just Juggernaut Robin more and more and more. That is a fantastic level up. We want more magic. We want more avoid, because our strat is literally dodge tanking. Because that hurts. That kind of hurts. By the way, crits do triple damage. So that's 66 damage.
It's a very low chance of we have a graph that kind of helps illustrate.
Yeah, so this game runs off of what we call a 2RN system, where the game actually lies to you about hit rates. And so you can see a little lovely graph here, where basically if the game says that hit rate is about 40%, you'd expect the game to roll a random number between 0 to 90, and then if it's lower than 40, you hit. But in this game, it takes two numbers and takes their average. So in order to miss a 90%, for example, you need to roll two numbers where the average is higher than 90, which is a 98.4%. So you can, but to visualize it, you can kind of see a red graph here on this graph that basically visualizes how the hit rates actually are. In other words, if a hit rate is less than 50, then the actual hit rate is lower than what the game tells you. And if the hit rate is above 50, then the hit rate is higher than what the game tells you. For example, 60 hit is 68.1, I think, in this game. An 80 hit is about 92.2, I think. Don't ask why I have that memorized. Alright, so spoiler alert, sister just died. Not so classic Fire Emblem tradition, which is a Fire Emblem dad, but okay, prom sister. Yeah, hooray! You know, this hooray thing was completely outplanned, but I'm okay with it, and like I would like to hear loud hoorays for any level to get at least 5 stats.
Николай Макеев, спасибо.
So there will be a fair number.
There will be a fair number of them. Alright, so one other thing to note is that we promoted Robin at a very specific level, because there is a specific point where Robin does run rally movement. We want to pass that rally movement down to Lucina. But we also want Robin to be as close to level 15 as possible before, what's it called? Him learning level 15 skill, but still be close to it.
We want it timed just after the skill is passed on the skill that you get after that is going to
yeah, for now we have rally movement, which is a pretty good skill. It gives +1 unit to units nearby, but Robin, unfortunately you can't use it on yourself. Which kind of sucks. So we kind of want another unit to use it on us. It's okay. Alright, so while we want to... So, I'll be honest, I did not like this game on probably because I expected it to be like the Telly's games. Oh, hi boss, bye boss. And then I only played it once on hard mode and put it away. And then like after like both they released, they made like a YouTube hooray tier list video on Awakening. I'm like, oh, this sounds pretty cool. Let's try giving it another playthrough. And this was about a year and a half ago. And ever since then, I've done 7 lunatic playthroughs. I learned to speedrun for this. 7 lunatic playthroughs, learned to speedrun for this, beat the world record, and did 1 lunatic plus playthrough, which is the file I just showed on how to start. I'm not addicted to this game. Don't worry about it.
It is actually a good game.
Hooray! See? Everyone agrees. Everyone in the crowd agrees. Alright, so this is the point in the game where Crom's wife is chosen, and spoiler alert, I wonder who's gonna be, actually. Oh, maybe Olivia. You can do Crom Olivia. It's you get her very funny angle out of it.
They even joke about the world of romance because they just met.
Alright, who's it gonna be? Oh, who's the mom? Who's the mom? Who's Lucina's mom? Hey, it's single! Hooray! Hooray! Alright, oh, there's baby Lucina. Alright, bye. We gotta run to finish. We gotta kill Greenman in less than 50 minutes. Because this is the generation where Greenman's returned after my lunatic plus through. Alright, so we're about to get another unit in this map named Church. She is absolutely terrible. She is probably one of my so so she's gonna have the third most kills in a run right after Robin and Fred. So if you go down kill count in the second round, she's the third best kill.
Let you all know we're 1,000 away from getting that upgrade to all stages, and we're less than $18,000 away from reaching 1.5 million. Let's keep it going. We can make this happen before the end of this run. I believe in you all. Oh, less than 17,000 now. It's going.
Magic is really falling behind.
Виталик, будешь смотреть
аниме?
Мне нужно больше времени. Слишком мало не
I have had the pleasure to watch. One more? Me and Strachan that says, had to donate for
Quick detour to buy a rescue staff for endgame, which don't worry about it. Just ignore that. Oh, what the? Do you see the bottom map? That's a lot. It's like an Anna party. Oh my god. Unfortunately, no staff users. Boo. They didn't deliver. They did not deliver. Yeah. Don't mind a quick shopping trip. Totally not for something in endgame. All right. So, chapter 13, this is the last chapter before Lucina joins, so at the start of this map, Robin needs to be at level 14 with less than 49 experience. She's typically going to be at 41 or 28 experience, which is fine. Well, I'm just going to double check that. 41 experience, correct. And we are actually going to have Robin be so unpaired, because again, we do not want Robin to lose her level 16 by now. Horrible, terrible level 16
Ничего не вышло.
Not saving in case something wrong.
Для этого нужно больше ненависти.
Yeah, so she always inherits Eva from Crom, but she will.
Вас выдаем факт! Слишком мало ненависти.
armies coming. They're coming after me with their donations. I can't wait for someone to donate under the name of Anna. All right.
Just want Tingle to thrive.
You just want Tingle to thrive, yep. I want that for sure. Not me to throw it out. So Robin's running out of weapons. We kind of need more weapons. Thank you. Everything. Yeah. Okay. So we took out Gale Force. What does it do? Well, once per turn, you kill something. Congratulations. So this is a really big route map, so Gale Force isn't quite as useful on this map because we're trying to kill everything, and Gale Force isn't as useful, but it's still useful for like picking off units out of the way. We want to have Robin end on this tile. These two knights can finish this tile, so we're going to abuse Gale Force to paraphrase them. Goodbye. And now everything up here will die, including this mage quest.
And now that a lot of those enemies are out of the way, sure, can get rid of other kills.
Yep, she's going to kill these two armor knights who are really out of the way. That costs like a lot of time for Robin to get. So sure, third and fourth kills in a run. Congratulations. Oh my god. Can you like get those levels in my playthrough? Like every time I try to use her, I'm just like, why don't you work? Why can't you give me more speed? And then she gets benched. Hooray!
I mean, same for me.
I guess it's the same as Cordelia. I'm like, I get Cordelia levels. Oh my god. And then like to get never doubles anything. Why don't you work?
Я не стану этого делать.
In range of all these units and these pop-up boxes. Okay, cool. So that is the last route map for quite a while, and we are about to go through 7 defeat boss chapters, which is very lovely, and this is where you'll see a lot of the fun from Gale Force. So, how was your experience with military?
Oh, the first time, that was, it was a bit of a grind, like actually getting to the end. Yeah.
I like to say before my Lunatic Plus playthrough, I made a really stupid mistake. I've never lost any of the military ever until my Lunatic Plus playthrough. Because there aren't going to be any like really huge reinforcements in the side of Pegasus Knights, right? There aren't going to be any like chapter coming up is if I remember
$1.5 million audience. You ready to start counting down with me?
Okay, I'm gonna use this. So we have some really high bench points to hit. If we are at 43 magic, which we do with a magic tonic, we have 100 hit against the boss in this chapter. If we're at 42 magic, we can use L-Fire, which has less accuracy than L-Wing. If we're between 37 to 45 magic, we have to use Dark Thunder. If you want to look at the bottom screen, L-Wing has L-Fire, Dark Thunder. That's with the magic tonic, safety magic tonic, we're just 1 over. 2 over now. The benchmark to kill Pharaohs. Weapon, which is really nice. So I'll go ahead and play the animations out to show how scary this is. Alright, look at the stats. If we had 2 less magic, we do 23 times 2 damage, which is 46 damage. If we had L-Fire, we had 85 displays. For a double 8.
Yeah, if you miss there, it's not a game over, but Frederick.
Yeah, you need Frederick. Formula for like the next 4 chapters as we raid Long Sayri's brother and then raid Walmart. Olivia with another teleport. Going. And yeets.
Within reach.
And
Я же согласен, Реал дважды не зовут, ага.
Мне нужно больше времени.
Tingle's level with Darkfire is already maxed. Well, so that's good enough.
Ничего не выйдет.
feel free to hit. Make sure to if you have a little bit of time for donations, feel free to go at it, because we're about to go through the magic formula of rally, pair up, Gale Force.
All those lost levels
Более
on
того,
the
если бы кто-то
schedule.
попытался так играть, его бы
Got a
назвали
$5 donation here from My Hero Zero that said, "Did someone say $5 donation trade?" Well, I choose to hop on board too. Got a $45 donation here from GM Big Cat that says, "Watching this tirelessly run into instead of a strategy RPG. And the only solution is use Gale Force on man. Putting this money to all stages and lost levels. Guess what? We are under 9,000 away from upgrade to all stages, and we're under 14,000 away from 1.5 million. We're making it happen."
Alright, off chapter. All up there, but unfortunately, I don't think we're one-turning this. So we're gonna two-turn instead. So this is a really scary chapter because
Виталик оценил коллапс
we are allergic to
Spikes
bows.
Family.
These guys, they have 30 attacks, so they're gonna do like 10 damage normally. But the might stat is triple, so they do 26 extra damage. So if they hit, half our health. What's the threat? Just they have roughly a 20% chance to hit Robin for sniper, so hopefully they miss. If this is hard mode or lunatic mode, they can have hit plus 20, which kind of sucks. Or Prescience, which is hit plus 15. Also, you can see our half our health bar is gone because we got hit by Thankfully, I agree.
Alright, and we have rolled him back to it.
13 away.
Как персонаж классической Лара Крофт.
And spoiler alert, we have another heavy boss here. There's a chance it can go really wrong because why do you have a second Hammer staff? That's a really rare item from Anna shops.
The house of
Yeah, that's repairs.
Which is amazing, because given how powerful the porting system in this game is, which we'll explain later because it's not relevant right now. So this is another defeat boss chapter, and he is kind of far away. I should actually read that. And the scary part is that this Swordmaster named Sairi, she's deployed to dodge very basic Crom, because she by far is our best unit after Robin. And this guy can attack her. We just hope she dodges. If she doesn't, Crom's dead, it's over. And is there a backup? No, you reset. So again, these are assassins. They're scary because they have bows. And as I mentioned before, we are allergic to bows. They are very scary.
Да, это как бы...
Right, so we moved across half the map to reach the boss. Oh, so this is interesting because we are almost dead because we got hit by a bow. Now, I'm going to go ahead and heal here, and I take a quick second to explain this, because normally this boss will go first and attack you. But if I was low on health, the Awakening AI is actually pretty smart. They'll see a kill on these two assassins and just try to kill up. And you'll just die before the boss. Which is Fire Emblem. Which is why they're important to heal there. Alright, so this chapter is kind of an interesting gimmick. You're supposed to kill them all, they all also have First of all, going the entire game with one unit.
Это вот сериал, который воспринимается как киллерная часть какого-то другого сериала, где персонажи с постными хлебалами просто ходят и занимаются...
A lot of scary enemies all over the map. We're literally just gonna move.
Ромзимен, спасибо. Виталий,
all right, $200 here from Dom that says Fire Emblem good. Also, let's go. Lost levels, all stages.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Так, спика только не работает. Там все проще, надо VPN просто, чтобы включить шлем. Спика 4, оптика и размеры, как у PS1, железо, как PS2. Ярость Гарда первую можно на пика, а вторую не хвалят. То как-то вторую не хвалят.
Yep, so we're about to fight Dad, because it's not a Fire Emblem game without a Dad dying. So, and then like, our Dad, Valor, who's one of the main antagonists, he's like, oh, I'm gonna mind control you, ha 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 ha. And we'll see what happens when we fall into that trap.
После такого никто не выживал.
В этом году...
Не хватает концентрации.
Возможно, или так это не работает.
This is a really big route map though, and Robin's meticulously placed to be barely in range. Well, okay, next turn she'll be meticulously placed. For now, she's just gonna kill like 2 units.
Видели ролики?
Alright, so now we put in this tile, which is exactly range of like you, everything here.
Including some assassins.
Yeah, and we got hit by an assassin earlier because we're at half health. So, this is scary. We are absolutely killing this guy because he has a killer bow. And I'm gonna have to keep 2 assassins alive and hopefully not die. So just dodge them out, literally. So I'll play this enemy phase out really quick. Of course we get hit by a general. It's probably like a 10% chance. That's fine. And they're all missing except like 1 general. And then here is how scary these assassins are. 40 damage, we're at 51 HP. About a 18% chance to hit. We can get hit by 1, but we can't get both, we're dead. And we got hit. You're finished. Well, you kind of need to dodge a second one.
Yeah. And while it's statistically likely, it is.
Oh, he's going with a sword. Oh, more hit. Oh, yes,
Saving the run with the dual guard.
I think he went with a sword because the sword kills and he has more hit. Yeah, probably why.
It does have more hit.
And AI does see hit rates when they like change weapons and stuff. All right, well, this is not sketchy at all. 11 HP. By the way, this is all in normal mode, so yeah. We don't have illiquid concoction. Yeah, concoction works. There aren't any bow users left, so like as long as we can take like 1 or 2 hits, we're fine. Valdorak himself actually hits kind of hard. I mean, Dad. Good job. All right. And we just dodge tank our way to victory. And see ya.
Я с удовольствием подерусь, если у меня опыта за это давать не будет.
That's probably one of the scariest late game maps. So there's a fairly big route chapter coming up, and this is the last route chapter in the game.
It's the one that I always forget exists, but it's also a good time to get in a few more donations.
I agree. I agree.
Alrighty, joining that $5 donation train, we have $5 from Anna? says, hey Kirby, Anna
И
here,
будут ли
and
какие-нибудь
Anna,
последствия
and
для
Anna,
Rocksteady,
and
если
Anna.
Suicide Squad
Couldn't
жестко
help but notice
провалится
you
самые
blazing past our
разные, вплоть
stores,
до
even though we have
закрытия
such
сейчас
lovely
договор
stays.
если
Just
что,
remember,
кризис,
prices aren't
возможно,
the only things we slash. Just kidding, of course.
возможно,
don't worry, we'll be back
компания
in the
Warner
post
Bros.
game.
на это
Just
все
gotta finish this
посмотрит
one
и скажет, ну,
Yep.
Миша никого не романтит.
Time for a few more?
You can go for it until the map ends, basically.
Alrighty, $10 here from Upset George that says Awakening is a really special game. It's broken, but in such a way that you just want to see how much further you can take it. Great run so far, and here's hoping you can see all of the lost levels.
Я даже не знаю,
Noise
можно
on
ли
the
пока
audience
в
there.
крылах.
We're under 12,000 away from reaching 1.5 million. We're still pushing there. Keep going, team.
Охладить только до уровня прикосновения.
Brain
А
fart,
как
there we
там
go. Okay.
$250
дальнейшее
donation
охлаждение
here from
вроде как
totally
до
not
третьего.
Link. It's a sus name. I know the incentive says sacrifice
Как вы
Robin,
любите
but I'm
всё
sure they
сжигать.
mean
Да, я не могу
sacrifice
сожрать, у меня
Tingle.
2000 я
Here's
боюсь,
250 rupees towards saving the
знаете,
future.
Командер искали комментарий аптечек, патронов, смотрю финальные титры, потому что все
Where you can forge either. You can forge Quick Trigger, which we're going to do on. No, it is Thorn. Okay.
Виталий заранее
And since we have a master stat, we're actually just going to max up the crit and then hit up the hits, and then Kirby's doing other things, which.
Обсуждатели самые немыслимые страйки
Left, up, left. That saves 0.2 seconds.
There you go.
Why? Because it
Дмитрий
does.
Лендер, спасибо. Виталий, советую посмотреть
Alright.
музыкальный клип.
So, we're gonna safety save here because Aversa, we were actually gonna go.
Я не стану этого делать.
So, let me get Sarah.
Нужно подождать.
Аватар просто проходной отстой.
Okay, so.